how have we stayed relevant over the last year and a half, right? That's a question that everybody wants to know. And I think that the pandemic obviously has changed things. Things like acne, eczema, psoriasis, and skin cancers didn't go away. So we still had patients. We had to deal with them differently.
The impact that the pandemic and COVID has had on our practice really focuses on teledermatology. I know that prior to the pandemic, I did not use teledermatology in my private practice. But since COVID, it makes up a pretty large portion. Probably about 50% of my patient visits are done through virtual consultations.
We've had to be very creative with dermatology education and transition from live to Zoom meetings and then find ways to make those engaging and informative. It's been a challenge, but as physicians and as educators, we've more than risen to the challenge and found ways to make the most of a very difficult situation.
The virtual aspect has actually kept us afloat. It stayed at the forefront. And I think now the cool part is not only are we going to do the hands-on kind of in person, but also that virtual aspect. So we brought in other technology to make it more versatile and to allow other providers who maybe can't physically be here for every session to be able to get that information.
And the issue is, how have we coped during the pandemic? We've had a year and a half of really not having any live meetings. And so we've gone online and we've done virtual meetings. They probably will continue, but it's never the same thing as the live meetings. And I just cannot wait for the 20th anniversary of South Beach Symposium come February 2022.